What is going on, guys? My name is Kazzy and welcome to this squad builder. I'm going to be trying to do a lot more squad builders on my channel just so there's a bit of a variety of what goes on. I will have a career mode out very soon. I'm just deciding what team I should do it on. But for now, we're going to be building a French League 1 side, and you guys might know who's going to be the striker as I packed him a couple of days ago. And I'm going to be having like a week with him and just see how many teams I can build around him, make some hybrids and all of that. But before we do anything else, I will start building this team. And in goal, we did choose Eniyema. I did make this team as cheap as possible, so you guys can build this team as well. There's only a couple of more pricey players, but of course, the main man is also very expensive. But Eniyema costs 700 coins, which obviously if you use a coin boost, it's not that expensive to get. At right back, we do have Aurier, who is an absolutely solid right back. He made some great tackles for me, and he's just a very solid player. Also, Eniyema, I do not recommend. He let way too many goals in, but were easy. And there's much better keepers you could get for round about the same price, such as Mandanda. I haven't tried them, but it's definitely worth a look in. At centre-back, we do have the informed Pappy. I don't know how to say his second name, so I just call him Pappy. Very solid. 6'4", 79 defending, 86 physical, 74 pace. He can keep up with the faster players, and he can shrug them off as if they are nothing. He is a very solid centre-back, and you can pick him up for discard price if you're very careful, and under discard price if you're lucky. The other centre-back we have is Nkalu. 79 pace, 80 defended, 75 physical. He's not as strong as I would want. He gets shrugged off by some of the bigger strikers sometimes and doesn't win as many aerial duels, only being 5'11". But I think you can get him for about 500 coins. So he's a very good budget centre-back to get. At left-back, we have Kurzawa. And the reason I picked him up is because he had an amazing team of the season last year. And it was probably one of the best left-backs in the game, along with the team of the season Leighton Baines. And the team of the season, Alaba, of course. But you can get him for almost discard price, 450. I might have overpaid for some of these players. And if you actually bid on them, you can get them a lot cheaper. So you can probably get him for about 300 coins. At CDM, I got Thiago Motta. Medium work rates, but he did get up the pitch quite a lot. Didn't score me any goals, but he is very good defensively. 78 defending and 84 physical. He will boss those defenders and the midfield around. He'll win you some headers, and he's just a very good passer of the ball in that midfield. The right centre mid spot, we do have Pastore, who was a right mid last game, and now he's a centre mid, and his stats are much better suited for a centre mid / centre attacking mid, and you can play him at either. We're playing the 4-3-3-2 with the holding midfielder, as that's my favourite formation in this game so far. But Pastore you can pick up for, I think, under 600 coins. I probably overpaid just so I could get a fresh one, but he's a very good player. The left centre mid position, we have Marco Verratti, and Marco Verratti is one of my favourite players. He is very small, 5'5", but he will stick in a tackle with that 73 defending and 70 pace. 80 passing, he is known for his good passing in playing in the French League. So you should definitely go check him out. He's a very fun player to use. And this is where the team gets a little bit more expensive. You can obviously go and change out these wingers and the striker to get other players, and you can get roughly the same team going on. Left wing, we do have Lavezzi, who cost me 6,000 coins, a lot cheaper than he was in previous years. Previous years, he was costing around about 20 to 30,000 coins. I don't know why he's so cheap this year. He's still got 87 pace, 76 shooting, 75 passing, 85 dribbling, 73 physical as well, which is surprising because he doesn't seem like that player that would be quite physical. Only 5'8". But he's got a very solid shot on him. His pace is uncatchable for a lot of our wing backs, and he's got enough physical to actually be able to shrug them off. So Lavezzi, another one that's definitely an option for you to go pick up. At the right wing position, we did get Lucas, and Lucas is sort of the same as Lavezzi, but just not as strong. And he got me a couple more goals, but his pace is just blistering. It says 93. I've used players like Walcott, and Lucas felt faster than them. Maybe it's because of his high dribbling rate as well. So if you use him in a right forward position, you're probably looking at one of the best wingers in the game in Lucas. So I would definitely recommend going to get him. 4-star skill again. And this whole front four has 4-star skill. You can get him for about 12,000 coins. He might have dropped by the time this video comes out. but he's definitely worth all of those coins. And the striker, and this is one that people won't be able to afford most likely, is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I wouldn't have been able to afford him if I didn't pack him. I was lucky enough to pack him, and look at that record. 6 games and 18 goals. 6'5", 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill this year, rather than the 5-star, so he's a little bit cheaper than last year. Last year, about this time, he was going for about 1.2 million. He's only going for about 700, 800k this year. I say only like it's nothing, but that is a lot of coins at this stage of FIFA. 76 pace, which is, they say pace is a big thing in this game. Obviously, he can deal without it. He's got the 86 dribbling, 91 shooting, and the 86 physical is crucial with him. He's able to just shrug off those defenders. If you press the LT button, like, pump it a little bit, he's able to just shrug off the defenders and pretty much anyone. My only complaint is he does drop back a little bit and he's not always inside the box, but he did score me a couple of headers, as you will see, maybe in the gameplay. And also, I'm going to be doing a cup run with this team, so you'll see it in the next couple of, probably tomorrow, you're going to see an episode of Cup Run, where it's basically I take it into a cup game and see how many games I can go undefeated with it and hopefully win the Gold Cup. But that's going to be the end of this squad builder. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already and join the club, and I'll talk to you all very soon.